This is a Sports Catastrophe production. Hey there, hello, ho there. Jeff Cutter Diamond welcome you to another Sports Catastrophe birthday boy. And the birthday boy for today, July the 19th, is a Malkatant Romanian tennis player who was a former number one and actually was the first man to hold the computerized ATP rankings. He's one of 10 players in history to win over 100 ATP titles, while 64 doubles, singles and 45 doubles titles. He won 7 majors, 2 singles, 3 men's doubles, and 2 mixed doubles majors. He won 4 Euro and championships, and he was the first professional athlete to sign a Nike deal in 1972. He actually wrote some novels in 1980, but he's in Tennis Hall of Fame since 1991. He is Nastase, 76 years old, from the old communist country of Romania. So, in Romania, he was a Romanian legend, helping Romania win the 69, 71, and 72 trip to the finals, but never winning the Davis Cup. Nastase won his first tournament in 1967. And he looked good in 1970, as he was one of the best players around. He had to deal with 4 key Australians. That was when Australia was really good in 1970. You had Margaret Smith Court winning the Women's Grand Slam, and you had Australians Rod Laver, Ken Roswell, John Newcombe, and Tony Roche become heroes. And then you got Arthur Ashe as well. But anyway, he looked pretty good. He won his first major, the men's doubles title at the French Open with Ion Kirac. Nastase had a chance to win the French Open in 71 in singles, but he lost to Jan Kodas, who would go on to win the 1973 Wimbledon, which was controversial because that 73 Wimbledon is when many players actually boycotted it because of how they treated Niki Pilic, a Yugoslavian who didn't play in the Davis Cup tie, which meant that he couldn't play in Wimbledon. So he moved up to number 2 in the world in 1972, winning the U.S. Open over Arthur Ashe in a tight one. At Wimbledon, he lost to Stan Smith, the American, not guy from American Dad. Anyway, in the Davis Cup, it looked like he was looking good, but Stan Smith ruined him. In 1973, Nastase had his best mark. In 1973, he was the first number 1 round. He won the French Open in singles and Wimbledon doubles. He looked pretty good and all that. The Romanian won the French Open without dropping a set, which actually was the first time they won a title. The first time that's happened since when Bjorn Borg and Rafa Nadal have done that, winning the French Open without dropping even one set. Nastase was ranked number 2 for Wimbledon 73, and it looked like he would be fighting out with Stan Smith. Unfortunately, this was a boycott. 81 of the top professionals boycotted because of the whole protest suspension of pillage. Many qualifiers and lucky losers were made. So, yeah, it was very weird indeed. Nastase didn't even last that long. He lost in the 4th round to unheralded American Sandy Meyer, who went on to lose the semi, and then Jan Kodas won over Alex Medvedev of Russia. Nastase actually said that he had to play in the tournament because he was a captain of the Romanian army, and he was fearful of punishment and all that. Yeah, he was under orders from the Romanian army, all that. And rumors circulated that Nastase purposely lost to Sandy Meyer for the fourth round, but no, wasn't confirmed. Nastase would keep getting to year-end tournaments and all that. He lost to Bjorn Borg in the men's singles final of Wimbledon in '76, and in the semis in the U.S. Open. 1977, he was number 9. He got to the quarters of the French Open in Wimbledon, but couldn't win. Anyway, he did what he could. He actually did retire in 1985, which was strange. Anyway, he's known as controversial. He was known for being a clown on the court and all that. Who didn't really take tennis that seriously. Anyway, Nastase used a spaghetti string racket as a double strung racket to win the match. Well, the racket was known for creating topspin and unpredictable bounces, but the spaghetti string rackets were banned. Nastase was supposed to face John McEnroe in the 1979 U.S. Open, and in a famous moment from New York, Nastase was docked a point in the third set for arguing and stalling, and then in the fourth set. But the umpire was not popular, and the crowd disagreed with it, throwing stuff on the court. The umpire was replaced with, I believe, the tournament referee, and McEnroe beat Nastase. Anyway, Nastase unfortunately made some terrible comments. In 2017, when Romania was facing Great Britain in the Fed Cup, that's the Women's Davis Cup, Nastase commented on Serena's unborn child, and the 71-year-old asked Britain's Fed Cup captain for her room number when posing for photographers. Anyway, there's a lot of issues and all that. The ITF would suspend him for 4 years because of his actions during that thing. His comments and all that. So yeah, there was a lot of issues and all that. Anyway, he has tantrum and his good looks and all that. He was the first guy to sign with Nike, which was hard to believe, but yeah. Anyway, yeah, that's a lot of things. He still has the rank of Major General in the Romanian military. He entered Romanian politics trying to get the mayor of Bucharest, but failed. Well, he's in the Romanian Senate. Nastase was married 5 times. So it was kind of weird and all that. Italy was elected to celebrate from 2,500 women and all that. So anyway, he was doing a lot of things for himself. So he does have the record for most ATP finals in a row with 5. But anyway, yeah, in his singles career, he won. He won one French Open in 1973. He won one U.S. Open in 1972. So yeah, he wasn't much for titles, but he still was controversial in a sense for Romania. Anyway, I'm Jul19.